Namaskar, how are you all doing? This is me, Neha Goyal from Neha Goyal Dream Reading in our morning tete-a-tete. This formation is called Vesica Pisces. Do you see what's happening in the middle? Something like a fish kind of a shape is created. Can you see this? It was just the voice was low in between. Now we are fine. Okay, perfect. So do you see this? Let me know. Have you understood what is Vesica Pisces? Because I want you to register this particular formation in your mind. Perfect. Okay, great. Now, so basically two circles coming together, and what is created in between is the fish shape. What I want to tell you is that this is on which a lot of decoding and a lot of secrets can be unraveled. Now, let's look at this from a relationship point of view. So, once again, if this is the male and if this is the female, they come together and they create us humans. Okay? Now, Vesica Pisces, one thing to note over here is that both the circles are equal in shape. None is bigger, none is smaller. Both are equal in shape. When two equals come together, the way you just saw, two equal circles, when they come together, they create that fish in between, which is symmetrical, which is whole in itself, which has the equal amount of male and equal amount of female. Right? Whenever there is a disbalance, which means male is more or female, like one circle is bigger than the other, it could be any, it could be the male circle, it could be the female circle, then what is created is not divine, it's not perfect, and which is what has been happening in the generation these days. When one tries to dominate the other, when one tries to become much more, one just says that just by the virtue of being my gender, I am more sacred, or whatever else is happening around. So what is created is not balanced. It is unstable. And that shows in the mass consciousness. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That none is bigger than the other. We just saw the circles were equal. The circles were equal in size. Another thing, when it comes to a relationship, let's say you're in a relationship, there has to be an equal give and take. Just yesterday, I was not just yesterday, in fact, I'm often contacted by people, beautiful souls, who ask me that this person doesn't, at some point we began an affair and now it is not going the way and he wants to or she wants to leave. What can I do to make that person come back? And I'm like, why would you do that? Because you wouldn't be able to create anything beautiful out of it. You have to, if there is more of one person, less of the other, there will be a disbalance. You can never create something which is sacred. You can never create something which is beautiful or sustainable. At some point in time, the thing about disbalance is that you think of it, put anything in a disbalanced situation, it will fall at some time, or it requires regular support. And then we wonder that why is it that the next generation has issues of anger, has issues of, various other issues. They're very intelligent also, but then they are all angry people. Have you noticed? A lot of times parents come back to me saying that their kid of 2-year-old, 3-year-old is glued to the tab or to the phone, and if I try to take away the phone from them, they are very, very cranky. They are their tantrum is another level. So that is because systematically, for some odd reason, because of a lack of self-love in one or the other person, male or female, we have created something which is not serving the society and which is not serving us. So please, whenever you are experiencing your life in terms of, human being, please understand this sacred geometry, Vesica Pisces. I think that's how I've pinned it, Vesica Pisces. Please do a little bit of research on it. These are two equal circles. None is more, none is less. And equally, when equal energy comes from both, is when that fish shape, which is the shape of the creation, the shape of our yoni, the shape of our eyes, the shape of our mouth, is created. That's what I wanted to speak about. And you can utilize this particular information in manifestation also. The male form is your intention, the female form is the flow. So if the intention is less but the flow is more, or if the flow is less and the intention is more, I mean, when there is a disbalance, that's the reason why most of us are not able to manifest. That thing that we will affirm and it will automatically happen. No, you have to put in action to it, which is the masculine energy. For example, if I want to make an Instagram page where I'm able to reach out to people, and I just think, which is the flow, that I will do it, I will say this over there, I will say that over there, and I do not put it in action. For example, I do not take that physical action of actually coming online and speaking with you all, then it's a disbalance. I have so much to say, but I'm not putting it in action. Similarly, if I don't know what I'm going to say, if there is no flow, and I just come here online, take an action and say nothing, because I have no flow, then again it will not serve any purpose. My point is that this particular energy, the equal energy of the masculine and feminine, we can utilize in making beauty come out in our life in a lot of, in like, just replicate this template anywhere and everywhere, within you, outside of you, in relationships, in nature, in everything. Just replicate this. Sakshi is saying, thank you so much for this concept. Timing is impeccable. Yeah. Is it? Great. Thank you. Because whenever a message comes to me, I try and put it out there, because it's not me, it's the higher source, which I consciously connect with and then speak out. And you can do it too. I mean, not that I'm the chosen one and so I can do it. You can do it too. All you have to do is that once a message comes to you, put it out there. Trust that higher intelligence. It's not you speaking, it's that higher intelligence speaking. It's the Saraswati which is speaking. I think the basis of Shiv Shakti and Yin and Yang is somewhat similar, as when we see Shiv Shakti, it also explains equality. That's what Shiv always said, that I am a Shav without Shakti, which means without energy, I am a dead body and I'm of no use. But we don't hear that, right? Leah says that masculine energy is the action. Wow. Yes, so that's what Mars is, that's the thing between Mars and Venus. Also, Mars is action, Venus is creation. Okay. So Visakha Pisces, please use that particular thing in your day-to-day life. When you are creating, do understand. Another aspect of Visakha Pisces would be the left and the right brain. And what comes in between? What comes in between the left and the right brain? Think about it. Grand Rising, Advay. So if there are blocks in your masculine energy, there is imbalance. Definitely. Yes, Leah. Masculine or feminine, wherever you have blocks. What comes in between the left and the right brain? No, the left and the right brain. It's the pineal gland. Have you noticed the cone shape of the pineal gland? That's where the creation happens. You can sow the seeds of what you want to manifest in the pineal gland and be rest assured that they will get manifested. But if your left and right brain are balanced, which means that you are putting an intention and you're putting it into flow. Pleasure, Jasmeet. So you understand? I hope we all are on the same page, all those people who have joined in now, or if you're watching me later on IGTV or on YouTube, I hope we are all on the same page when it comes to the concept of Visakha Pisces. How can you introduce that in your life? Meditate on it. By meditation, I just mean stare. Stare at it. Play some beautiful music in the background. Flute music, some raga or some 432 or 528 hertz, and just look at it and meditate. Just the way I did it right now. Speak to it. It will speak with you. So good information. Thank you so much, Neha, for introducing this to us. Pleasure. Now you have a responsibility. Please pass this information on. A lot of people get back to me saying that, Neha, I am friends with people who do not care about this. Well, I'm not asking you to nudge them personally. Share this on your timelines, share this on your Insta stories, share this as a link on your WhatsApp group. People who are ready, they will not come and tell you they are ready. They will come here and they will know that this is speaking out to them. So don't judge them. For me, to be very honest, for the way I look, the way I speak, in my non-professional world, this is my interaction world. With my friends, nobody could have been able to make out that I'm somebody who's interested in mythology, who's interested in mantras, who's interested in universe, who's interested in all those things that I'm interested in. But somebody somewhere at some point in time sent me something which got me into a momentum, and look at me today. Even I had not thought at some point in time that I will be interested in this. So initiate people into it. Initiation doesn't necessarily mean only speaking with them. Initiation means exposing them to it. Then it is their free will choice whether they take it or not. Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Vasudha. Share it on your Insta stories. Send it across on WhatsApp groups. You don't have to speak to people personally. In fact, I share this in my transformation coaching sessions also. When it comes to forgiveness, we all are energies. We can speak to other people in energy. We do not need to go and say, hello, knock, knock, physically knock, knock, hello, here. We don't have to do that. Especially women, Just yesterday, I gave this example to somebody. Let me give you that example also. And this is beautiful. Look at your eyes. Look at my eye. Have you noticed when we blink for me, blink? The upper part of the eye is coming down. The lower part is not moving at all. Blink again. Do you see? Have you ever seen the lower part of the eye? Let's say if I divide the eye in half. Have you ever seen this part going up? If it does, then we call it the twitching of the eye, which is not normal. Isn't it? The upper part is the masculine part and the lower part is the feminine part. Feminine is supposed to always be the receiver. But where the disbalance is happening, that the feminine is, because of the circumstances around, somehow has to behave like a masculine. And so the eye or the balance goes for a toss. Does it make sense to you? So remember, that's what I cover in my womb healing sessions with much greater depth. Remember that there is a feminine power in each one of us, whether you are a whether you are a male, whether you are a female, whether you are a transgender, whichever gender that you have that feminine part in you, which is a natural receiver, but it has been ashamed. Society has ashamed it for itself by actions, by demeaning periods, by demeaning sex, by demeaning the natural receiving power of the divine feminine. And by that I do not mean female, I mean feminine. Did you just see this? Isn't it magic? We all have this masculine, we all have eyes, right? We all have that masculine and feminine energy inside, that receptive and proactive energy inside us. It's about balancing it so that we can become the best individual that we want to become. That is what our higher consciousness is trying to tell us again and again. And how to begin? Start interacting with these symbologies. Start learning more about yourself. I am offering the transformation coaching sessions. There are various slabs, even 1 session to 6 weeks extensive. Begin from that. Okay, any question that you have that you would want to put across, and if I have any perspective on it, I will surely try and put it out there. While you put up the question, I just want to remind you that I post daily on Instagram and on Insta stories. Please always check out the Insta stories. There's a lot happening over there, from thoughts to offers, etc. A lot happens. And in the Insta posts, because I'm not able to fit in my entire thought in one picture, so always check out the description also. I've further explained what I want to say in description. Use certain words which will speak to your subconscious mind. So I think 90% of the people whom I'm regularly in touch with on inbox or on WhatsApp, they tell me just by being here, a lot has shifted within them. So why don't you also make use of it? And then, of course, there are personal consultations. Advaya says this positivity that you share. Thanks, Advaya. And I just want to remind you, it's not me. It is some higher intelligence which speaks through me, and it can speak through you also. I just prepare myself for it, and I do not judge it. I don't say, oh my God, it's a stupid concept. It doesn't mean anything. I don't say such things. I used to earlier. It used to take me an effort. I used to think, oh, abhi to main nahi bhi nahi hu. Why should I come live? But that's what you see. I never wanted this page to be only about one thing. So you would have noticed when I pick up tarot also, I try to explain it to you in a way where you will understand as a layman. So I give examples from life and from show characters, etc. Eventually I'm going to come up with an extensive tarot course also, which is not going to be like any other course that this means that. No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be very extensive and it's going to have value. Okay, great. So I don't think anybody has any question, but it's always awesome and cool connecting here. I think the more I interact, the more whoever is the messages which are coming to me, they also feel that theek hai, I can put across something. So it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way energy. You are hearing and I am saying, or through me something is saying. So we are mutually benefiting each other. Sakshi says, I've been having severe anxiety thinking about same, and this concept makes it clear. Awesome. Thanks to the higher consciousness, thanks to the Saraswati which spoke about it. Everything you create has so much value. Thank you so much, Leah. It's always awesome hearing to these words. At a human level, it gives me huge validation. Namaskar, Funky Knuckles. Great. So stay connected with me on Insta stories, on Insta posts. Write to me in the inbox. If you're connected with me on WhatsApp, then continue that. There are a lot of things that we can work together on. You can pick up personal consultations. You can pick up coaching sessions which range from 1 session to 6 extensive weeks. You can also pick up inner child healing, womb healing from me, and also WhatsApp workshops, depending upon how much is your commitment level in terms of your own personal time and resources. Advaya is asking whom to talk to when you don't find anyone to talk to about something that you can't share. Universe. If you think that you have nobody to speak with at a particular time, because there is nobody who can be available 24/7, speak with the universe. Create a relationship with the universe. Or if there is any deity that you believe in, create a relationship with that deity as a friend. Trust me, the universe answers. Gives you some sort of support. Santvatana. Speak with the universe. If you have nobody to speak with the universe. Or create, and then systematically start creating a support group for yourself. How does a support group get created? A support group gets created by an equal give and take. Turn up for people and people will turn up for you. Be empathetic towards people and people will be empathetic towards you. And in the beginning you need to learn certain unconditionality. That's how support groups, that's how people who are there for you, that's how a team gets created. We all need teams. If if you are my team, I am also your team. We coexist and we work together. वो जिसे कहते थे ना, unity में power है. Yeah, try it. Try speaking with the universe. Having universe in your team is powerful. Trust me. Trust me, it is powerful. Having me on your team is also very powerful, actually. I've noticed. So create a healthy group of people around you. Begin with the universe. Start speaking with it. Start speaking with people. Start understanding the concept of equal give and take. And you will see miracles happening in your life. So much so that at some point in your life, those miracles will become normal. Just like you breathe. Yes. I love you all. It's always awesome coming here, connecting, giving out something which comes out. It's your responsibility now to pass this information on. I've done my job. You also do your job well. Speak about this with people. Visika Pisces. That's the message of the day. And check out the post. Stay connected. Namaskar. Radhe Radhe.